Love them or hate them, some NBA superstars have always been the center of controversy, from bold personalities to shocking decisions and dominant performances that broke fan bases' hearts. Certain players have built careers while dealing with constant criticism, whether it's trash talk, big moves, or simply being too dominant. These players became some of the most hated figures in basketball history. Today, we're counting down the NBA players with the most haters of all time, featuring names like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, James Harden, and more. Starting at number 10, Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was one of the most electrifying players of his generation, known for his scoring ability and toughness. However, his rebellious attitude and disregard for authority often rubbed people the wrong way. Iverson's refusal to conform to traditional expectations of an NBA player, such as his outspoken nature, love of tattoos, and street-inspired fashion, made him a polarizing figure. Despite his undeniable talent, Iverson's lack of a championship and his frequent clashes with coaches and teammates left some questioning his leadership abilities. However, many of his critics were also won over by his fierce loyalty to the game and his commitment to his community, which helped him maintain a strong fan base. At number 9, Chris Paul is one of the most polarizing and hated NBA players due to his intense on-court antics, including frequent flopping, complaining to officials, and dirty plays. Paul is considered a master of flopping, baiting referees for calls, and engaging in cheap shots or annoying behavior, such as punching opponents in the nuts. He had a dirty play reputation with several incidents, and opponents have accused him of playing in a way that risks injury, leading some to call him one of the hardest and most annoying players to compete against. His demanding, vocal nature as a teammate has been described as hard to handle, often creating tension in locker rooms. He complains so much about things happening on the court, but he should be more self-aware with his actions. At number 8, Kobe Bryant's career was a blend of immense talent and intense rivalry. For many years, fans either loved him or hated him. As a fierce competitor and 5-time NBA champion, Bryant was admired for his work ethic, but his style of play often drew criticism from opposing fans. His Mamba mentality was celebrated by teammates, but viewed as arrogant by others. One of the key reasons Bryant earned the title of one of the most disliked players was his penchant for taking difficult, sometimes ill-advised shots, which led to perceptions of selfishness. Additionally, his 2003 sexual assault case added a layer of controversy to his legacy, which continues to impact how some fans view him. Despite these challenges, Kobe's dedication and impact on the game have made him a basketball icon, though his detractors have always been vocal. Number 7, Vince Carter. Vince Carter was a beloved figure in Toronto, but his departure from the Raptors in 2004 left many fans disillusioned. Carter was known for his incredible dunking ability and electrifying style of play, earning him the nickname Air Canada. However, his trade request, which was seen by many as a sign of disloyalty, sparked widespread backlash. Carter's trade to the New Jersey Nets for a package of players and draft picks led to a fractured relationship with Toronto fans. The way he handled the situation, including his lack of effort toward the end of his time in Toronto, contributed to his negative reputation. Though he went on to have a long and successful career, many NBA fans still view Carter as one of the most disliked players in the history of the league. At number 6, James Harden. James Harden's rise to NBA superstardom was fueled by his scoring ability and unique playing style. However, his reputation took a hit during his time with the Houston Rockets. Harden's perceived lack of effort on defense, his regular drawing of fouls, and his infamous Strippergate controversy made him a polarizing figure in the eyes of many fans. Though Harden has had tremendous success in his career, his often maligned attitude and public demands for trades have left a lasting impression on the league. His frequent on-court flopping, combined with his tendency to force his way out of teams, has contributed to his status as one of the most disliked players in NBA history. Number 5, Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas has garnered hate more in his post-playing career, but he wasn't always a good guy in the league. Thomas was the most well-known player on the Bad Boy Pistons, a team despised by opposing fan bases. Thomas had a lot of showmanship and cockiness while playing, which added to his teammates bullying other players. He is remembered for his competitive toughness, smiling assassin persona, and known as the number 1 Jordan hater player. He was surprisingly left off of the 1992 Dream Team, but reports surfaced that it was because of Michael Jordan's hatred for him. As Jordan told the head coach Chuck Daly, he wouldn't play at the Olympics if Thomas played on the team. Jordan's fellow Dream Team members supported his decision here, resulting in Magic Johnson being selected instead of Thomas. The NBA fan base may have hated Thomas, but his peers didn't like him much either. At number 4, Draymond Green. Draymond Green's tenacity on defense and his all-around skill set have made him a key player for the Golden State Warriors dynasty. However, it is his outspoken nature and on-court behavior that have made him one of the most disliked players in the league. Green is notorious for his trash-talking, technical fouls, and occasional unsportsmanlike conduct. His reputation as a dirty player stems from incidents like kicking Steven Adams in the groin during the 2016 playoffs and his frequent verbal altercations with opposing players and officials. Green has been a crucial part of the Warriors' success, but his fiery personality has also made him a lightning rod for criticism. At number 3, Bill Laimbeer. Bill Laimbeer was another member of the Bad Boy Pistons, known for their hard-nosed play and bullying style. Laimbeer was a great rebounder and defender as a staple of those Pistons teams for 14 years, and he is often remembered for his playoff battles against Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. His hard fouls doled out plenty of punishment to the Bulls players and were the main reason Chicago couldn't get past the Pistons in the playoffs. Laimbeer's impact forced Jordan and Scottie Pippen to bulk up in the offseason in preparation for another taxing playoff matchup. The league's punishing style contrasted with Laimbeer's tendency to flop. While LeBron made it mainstream in the modern era, Laimbeer may have been the first great flopper. Everyone's love for the Bulls amplified Laimbeer's level of hate. Everyone wanted to see Jordan succeed, and for a couple of years, Laimbeer killed that dream. At number 2, Kevin Durant. Have you ever wondered why every Kevin Durant social media post is filled with snake emojis in the comment section? NBA fans' hatred of Durant began when he left the OKC Thunder to join the Golden State Warriors in free agency. The Warriors met the Thunder in the 2016 Western Conference Finals and went down 3-1 to Durant and Westbrook. Durant played poorly with a chance to advance to the NBA Finals, and the Thunder eventually blew their lead and were eliminated from the playoffs. Everyone expected Durant to re-sign with OKC in the offseason and continue his quest to knock the Warriors off the top of the Western Conference mountain. Instead, he signed with the Warriors, taking the easy way out and forming the biggest super team of the decade. The fans would never forgive Durant for joining his top rival. He has since joined other super teams with the Brooklyn and Phoenix, cementing his legacy as a ring chaser who doesn't want to try and lead a team on his own. His latest controversy regarding an alleged ex-burner account, which reportedly criticized Houston Rockets teammates Şengün and Jabari Smith Jr. The scandal has led to speculation about team chemistry, and the drama has split the team. At number 1, LeBron James being the self-proclaimed king coming out of high school, and he was already making it difficult to live up to the moniker at that time. James came into the league complaining too much and flopping despite his big frame. Fans and players have frequently accused James of flopping, with some critics arguing that his shameless use of these tactics taints his legacy compared to peers like Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. LeBron would eventually leave the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the infamous decision in 2010, when LeBron announced his move to the Miami Heat on national television, turned many fans against him. Many saw it as an unnecessary spectacle that was selfish and disrespectful to his previous team. LeBron James is nicknamed Le GM due to his well-documented influence on roster construction, personnel decisions, and trade activity within his teams, particularly during his time with the Cavaliers and Lakers. The moniker highlights his reputation for directing behind-the-scenes moves to create championship-caliber squads. Critics argue these behaviors detract from his legacy, while supporters often view them as the actions of a highly competitive player seeking every advantage. And that's our list of the NBA players with the most haters of all time. Do you agree with our picks? Or did we miss someone who deserves to be on this list? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more NBA content. See you in the next video.